We have economic problems and people who cannot manage their own paycheck, their own life, their own home budget want you to put your life in their hands. Talking about more taxes and tax reforms and on and on and on. They have no clue what is going on or what's even wrong. You're going to know after this note more than what they know. Our economy is insane. A more understandable word is unstable. It is not stable. Do you understand what stability is? You cannot have stability if you have inconsistencies. It's like a pole, that's like a pillar with pieces missing out of it. It's not going to stand up with gaps. The pole has to be solid, consistent from the ground up. It can't have pieces, chunks missing out of it. It won't be stable. And our economy has inconsistencies. You just can't understand how such little things can have such big consequences. You can see the economy and the consequences. You can't see why they can't find the cause. Sometimes the causes are so minute, you don't know what we had to go through to dig this stuff out. You actually would need some kind of mental microscope. Let me give you an example. Can't give you too many because they're going to try to make it their political platform to mimic and reverse engineer everything in my notes. But it's still not going to be enough to contend with what I'm going to do. It's only enough for me to call them on it as the clones and copycats that they are. Here we go. Our money is set up like this. You have the $1 bill. You used to have a $2 bill. It might have been brought back, but it's not actually a part of the setup. Okay? The $1 bill, the $5 bill, the $10 bill, the $20 bill. Then it jumps to the $50 bill. Then it jumps again to the $100 bill. It jumps again to the $1,000 bill and it stops. There's nothing else. There are several things wrong with this that causes inconsistency and instability. Our very money setup is flawed. That's why it isn't working. Now check the coins to see if they match up. You have the $1 bill. You have the 1 cent coin. You have the $5 bill. You have the 5 cent coin. You have the $20 bill. You have the... Oh, something's wrong. There's no 20-cent coin. Oh, you have the $25 bill and the 25-cent coin. Oh, wait a minute. There's no $25 bill. Right there is the problem and the glitch. At the 20. The coins and the money don't match up right there. That's an inconsistency. There should either be a 20-cent coin or a $25 bill. You can see the inconsistency. You can't see the research that led us to the results of it. And if we show you here, they're going to claim we knew all along. This is what we set them up for many, many times. They don't know it's a setup. Sit there and listen to what I say and then repeat it and claim they've been saying it for years. We put new information that wasn't even known in the world inside of our information, where when they claim, hey, they've been doing it, it's an impossibility. See, we know every move they're going to try to do. You're not the first one. You're not the only one. You know, all those are insane comparison moves by some egomaniac. Comparison. No. You deal with things as they is, as they are. You don't compare the apple you're eating to another apple. You eat the apple as is, and they may be bigger apples, may be sweeter apples, but the one you're eating is what it is. Anything else leads to some mental problem, greed, worried about what's on someone else's plate instead of yours. The grass is always greener in the help of other mental problems. We're back on track. This is about economics, and it's always about insanity. Why is this discrepancy there? Who created the money system? Why is this inconsistency there? You're going to go through much, but a need for you to think and find out and know things yourself. You know why? Because now you're learning the money system. You're learning the economy. You're learning what's really behind capitalism. Okay? Thinking you know is not good enough. Talking about what you were told and what you heard will never fly past the ones. We don't accept that. We don't accept opinions. We accept people's findings, though, as long as they can demonstrate their work, where the results are the same every time. We don't want to hear about any flukes. That happens all the time. That's not science. That's not solid. That's superstition based on a lucky occurrence. You can't make it happen again on time. It is not solid. So do not approach us with your opinion, only with your findings. Here's the difference. I read, I heard, I was taught. They say, wrong, 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 wrong. You start your sentence with, it has been in my experience. Blase, blase, so on, so on. Or else you will be cut off the minute you open your mouth. Do you understand? I'm giving you a heads up where you can even attend the debate, because you will not survive it if you're on the other team. It's a fool's folly. But so that isn't a slaughter, I'm being decent, and I'm letting you know you didn't even have a stance. Here's your stance. It has been in my experience. My own personal investigation and research has revealed. Do not come telling me what Andrew Carnegie said, Jesus, or anyone else. It's not gonna fly. You were told there was a Santa Claus, an Easter Bunny, and a Tooth Fairy. Should we accept that too? Point made.